That was for my birdie. This is for Charlie's par. Oh, that's a great start. Bing banged it right home. Couple pars on hole 1, both sitting at even. Second tee, requires a big anhyzer around. You want it to float around and come all the way back and level out and push really far down there. It's about 350 feet, and you see me run around the corner. I absolutely nailed that shot. It's one of the tougher shots for my arsenal.
Yeah, dude.
Charlie tried to do the same thing. Almost perfect. Just get clipped by a little tree. Left this for his birdie. Gonna have a beautiful approach there. Leaving him about 20 feet left for the putt. See if he can knock it down, and nothing. Little anger putt there. So Charlie's going to take a bogey on this hole. See if I can count my birdie. This is where I landed after my first shot. And made it count. Hole 3, you just want to throw something out there in between the trees. Let it fade back. And I threw it right into the tree. So I will have a tricky upshot. See if Charlie can turn things around a little bit for us here. Lining up the shot. Captain dropped her. Gonna pipe it down that left side. And that actually looks great. He's gonna be up there looking at his bird. This is my approach shot. Left it a little short, but definitely will have a putt. Oh, Charlie just knocking out for his bird. That'll be a par for Charlie. He'll still be +1 after 3. See if I can knock in my par. Nice. Center chains. Hole 4. Just want something pipe down the middle here with a forehand. Let it fade over back to the right. Kind of liked it out of my hand. It got a little unlucky. Hit a couple little limbs. Slowed it down. But we might have a look for birdie on this hole. See what Charlie can do. He's going to try to do the same thing here. Rolled it over a little bit. Kind of rolled him back in the middle of the fairway though. He's got this left for his birdie or just approaching for par. Left it a little left side. This is for my birdie. Pretty long way away, probably about 60-70 feet. Gonna line up my shot, take a couple practices. See if I can get it close here. I know I'll at least have an easy par. And that is cash money. We're loving that. That's a -2 through 4 start. And that is also a great par by Charlie. This is a par 4. Tried to throw down a roller here. I didn't mind it, but it definitely faded out a little too early. So definitely going to have some work to secure my birdie. But hopefully I'll have something to look at. Here's Charlie. Gonna blaze it. He likes to go on this right side here. You can see it all the way down there. That's actually a great shot. It skipped up. Perfect in the middle of the fairway. I don't have much here on this second shot. A little through the trees there is all I have. So I got to try to keep it low. This is a really tough shot for me. But I did nail it. Got a nice big skip up there towards the basket. That should be looking at birdie. And there's Charlie approaching the basket. That should also be a nice look for birdie. Charlie is tapping in for bird. That is going to put him back at even. See if I can make it count. Yes. Right over the rim. That's a -3 through 5 start. On to hole 6. This is a tough hole. I needed to just get a little skippy here. Actually, that ended up working out great. Thought I threw it a little low. It's kind of what you want, but I wanted to push it a little farther before it skipped. Charlie's going to try to do pretty much the same thing here and follow my line. It's really the best line. You can go up towards the middle. T-pad's pointing out the basket, but this is really the better line. That looked great, and just, again, Charlie got unlucky. He's going to have this left for his approach. He put it up there close enough. As you can see, I am stepping out my steps to see how far I am for the basket. The reason because of that is if I'm further than 11 steps, then I can jump when I putt, and I like to do that. But unfortunately here I'm not, so I'm just going to have to stand still. As you can see, me showing balance there. And just almost got 4 through 6. Still 3 through 6. Charlie's at even. This is a really tough hole, about 430 feet. I actually really like that shot. Just got a little caught up in the trees up top. Got to keep it lower. Here's Charlie. Faded out. Turned a little early. Unfortunately, he'll kind of be in the bush. Here I am for my up shot. And that is just terrible. Not really loving that. See if maybe we could save par though. This is really tough par 3. Here's Charlie approaching the basket. And he got kicked pretty close. Here I am with my errant up shot for my right inside circle par. And I cashed it. So still sitting at -3. Charlie can hit this. He actually ended up getting a bogey on this because his second shot he had to pitch out. So Charlie's +1, I'm -3. This one is around the corner to the left. You'll see my disc kind of fade in right here. Give it a little skip. It's actually kind of where you want to be. I might have a look at the basket for my birdie. Charlie's going to go the forehand angle and just kind of throws it into the ground, unfortunately. Here's Charlie's second. This was looking great. I thought this was going to be absolutely under the pin, but just a little short. Going to leave him a lot to be hoping for his par. He might be able to knock it down though. Let's see. Oh, no, not quite. Charlie will be picking up another bogey, unfortunately. And nothing quite for my bird. So that is going to be a bogey and a par for me. So still -3. Charlie +2. Oh, look at that big skip back towards the basket. I absolutely love this shot. This is a really tough shot. 420 foot right down the pipe. Just really low ceiling. It's really tough to get that disc all the way down. That is Charlie for his approach. A little short in the woods. Thought he nailed that, but unfortunately, Charlie will be taking a bogey on hole 9. See if I can at least match it with my par. And nothing have you. Oh, I'm sorry, that was my birdie. So I actually took a par on that hole. This one, I believe, is a par 4 all the way down there. It is. Me and Charlie just going to throw a couple backhands out there. Leave yourself an approach down towards the green, which is right down where Charlie's throwing it. That's actually a fantastic shot. He should definitely have a putt. And then here's my shot. I pushed a little more right than Charlie. I actually loved that shot. I put it down there pretty close to the basket. So looking good for my bird. Here's Charlie for his birdie. Oh, man, just so close on all of these birdie attempts for Charlie. That is my bird tap in. That will put me at -4. This is definitely left side. You can see the basket all the way down there, just straight through this tunnel. Charlie threw it over here for his first shot. And that will be his layup. This is going to be my birdie look. See if I can get the putter rolling. Oh, another just so close. These baskets don't want to hang on to my disc. Hole 12. Par 3, 320 feet. Gonna throw it out there. Let it skip up. I actually really like this shot, but it kind of got ate up by the grass. So it didn't give me the skip I was hoping for. Charlie's going to try to do the same thing here. And unfortunately, going to be hitting the first tree. So he's going to captain's raptor it. He juicered it. He's going to have a pretty long putt. This is going to be my birdie look here on hole 12. And just a little low, unfortunately. And here's Charlie's par look. What a great angle, and he absolutely cashes. He is loving that. That is the Charlie jig right there. He makes a good putt. He'll give you a little jig. This next one, hole 13. 381 foot par 4. It's really not too bad. You just got to keep it low, right through the gap. This really should be a par 3, but hey, we are not complaining. If the course is willing to give me strokes, I am willing to take them. This is Charlie's second shot on the par 4. He's going to be approaching with his judge, and he's going to like that pretty well. This is my putt for my eagle, but just not even close. That was the same spot actually I was when I hit that big putt earlier, but I will save my birdie. Another par 4 here, went big roller. This time I actually put it on the right angle, so kept that angle and rolled pretty far up the fairway. That is a great shot by Charlie, right down the center. He is going to be loving that. And he is going to absolutely park this shot. Not going to have much left. Here I am for my second shot. And that is 2 park jobs and 2 birdies. That's actually 2 star frames in a row for me and Charlie. So, looking good. Charlie's at +1. I'm at -6 now. This is a par 3 ditch on the left. This is a tough little shot here. I still haven't really figured out how to throw this shot yet. Charlie's going to go same thing with a forehand. Just turn it over a little too much, so he'll have a pretty good amount left. That is a great shot up by Charlie. And that is just an air ball by me. But I will save the par. Charlie will save the par. On to hole 16. This is a tough hole again. 348 feet right down the pipe. Tough shot. There's a lot of stuff in the way. Low ceiling. I actually loved that drive. Charlie's going to throw into the woods again, unfortunately. A little high on his second shot. But that is a great third shot to at least save his bogey. Let's see if I can nail this birdie look on this really tough par 3. And I love it. That is cash. All right, -7. This hole, you're just going to throw a big hyzer around the bend. I actually thought mine was going to be absolutely parked, but as you'll see in a second, unfortunately, it must have gotten rolled down the hill. That's also looking fantastic. Charlie was listening for chains there, but unfortunately, he ended up down the hill just like I did. And we're going to both have pretty long putts on hole 17. Ooh, Charlie with his practice putt almost bangs it. I just did not give it enough height. So that will be a couple pars. On to hole 18. This is a really tough shot. It's like 430 feet, low ceiling. I didn't mind the shot. Should be an easy par. Charlie's going to go Captain's Raptor. He loves this disc, but just throwing it into the ground a couple times a day, unfortunately. So you let go of that thing always too early. He will be approaching now. This is his par. So he will be putting for bogey. I'll have this approach left. Nice little upshot. Gonna be taking my par. Unfortunately, Charlie took a double bogey. And that is 18 holes of 22nd Street. I finished -7. Charlie finished with a +4. Not a bad round out there today. I was definitely pretty hot. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next practice round. Take care.